Hey, what's up everybody? This is host Brook501 and today I'm in Division 2 and I want to show you guys the Recalibration Library in the new expansion that allows you to extract pretty much anything off items and weapons and store them so you can then later roll that stat or that talent on an item that you want that better roll on. Now, first off with this system, you don't need to worry about doing any of your level 30 items. If you've just come back to the game like I have and played the game in like 10 months, you don't have to worry about keeping any of your level 30 items because once you get to level 31, it will put you in a new bracket, level 31 to 40, with all of those items being in here. So if you extract all the stuff from your level 30 items, it's not going to be in the system once you go above level 30. And past that, pretty much how this works is you have all the different slots of all the different items, all the different gear pieces, all the weapons. And once you go into it, you have core attributes, and talents that you can extract off any of these items. So core attributes, say for the rifle, is going to be rifle damage or critical hit damage. And how these rolls are going to work is it's going to have the bar that when you don't have anything extracted, it will have 0% at the left side, and the max is the max you can possibly roll will show on the right side. So this is 15%. So once I go into this, I have one that's actually a maximum roll. It's going to consume the item when you do this, but now I have the maximum roll. It shows the roll you have after you extract something on the left side and then the maximum at the right side. So this is maxed out. So now I have a max perfect roll I could put on something else if I want to. But if you don't have a perfect roll and you extract something into it, it's going to show you the percent at the left, again, the max at the right. And if you get an item that has a better roll, it'll actually have it here and it will say upgrade available. And then you can extract your new item into that to pretty much try to get just maxed out rolls on all of this so you can use them and put them on an item anytime you want. Pretty sure you can only put one or you can only re-roll one attribute or talent onto an item, but you'll be able to put a god roll, an absolute max out roll onto the item. So that'll make getting god rolled items much easier. And also what's super nice is when you want to extract talents from items, the talents pretty much aren't different rolls. So there's no maximum. You just have to get all of the talents and extract them into here. And if you have a god rolled item or close to that, you can put a different talent onto it instead of rolling, you know, a better stat roll onto that item. And that's pretty much the entire system. As I said, they have all the different items here. So all the different weapon variants, or all the different weapon categories, and then all of the gear categories as well. And you can do the same thing with all the gear categories and roll all the different attributes on them, roll all that different stuff on them. Like I said, just making it much easier to get god rolled items. This is probably one of the best systems in the game. This is definitely one of the big reasons why I came back to play Division 2 with the expansion, because this system is something that just makes the game so much better. So that's pretty much all I wanted to go over. So if you're just getting into it or you haven't started the expansion yet, you're thinking about getting it, you don't, pretty much anything before this expansion doesn't matter whatsoever for the most part, especially for this system. So if you haven't played the game or you're getting back into it, you don't have to worry about not having all these level 30 items. They don't matter. You don't have to worry about them. You can just sell them or deconstruct them, do whatever you want. And then once you get into the expansion, all the items, once you hit 31 to 40, are what's going to matter. I also forgot to mention that if you have an item favorited, it will not show up in the extraction menu. So if you have items you want to extract from, make sure to unfavorite them if you have them favorited. And if there's any items that you don't want to extract, you don't want to accidentally extract and destroy, make sure to favor them and they just won't show up in that menu, so you don't have a chance to accidentally extract items and destroy them that you don't want to. So that's pretty much all I wanted to go over. Subscribe if you want to see more Division 2 videos. Liking this expansion, so probably going to be doing a lot of builds and other stuff like that. And thanks for watching.